It starts as a joke, a dollar traded for a ticket at a convenience store. Hours later, every number matches. $47 million. The weight of debt vanishes instantly. Morning alarms are permanently silenced. Daily financial stress is finally gone. Most people assume this is the happy ending. Instead, this windfall serves as the catalyst that will destroy the winner's entire life. We have to look at why a massive influx of cash predictably follows the exact same psychological timeline to complete ruin. Sudden wealth triggers a predictable four-phase psychological trap. Phase 1 is the rush of omnipotence. You quit your job immediately, watching your bank account flood with millions. This leads to rapid, indiscriminate spending on mansions, luxury watches, and massive parties. When a fortune arrives all at once, the money pool feels bottomless. The danger is a lack of emotional infrastructure. Building wealth slowly over decades teaches discipline. Winning it overnight bypasses that entire growth process. Without the friction of earning it, the brain struggles to grasp the reality of losing it. This graph illustrates hedonic adaptation. Our brains rapidly normalize new levels of comfort. While spending climbs, the excitement line spikes and returns to baseline. Private flights and luxury estates stop feeling special. Chasing that emotional high requires larger, more reckless purchases. Money is no longer a tool for stability. It becomes an entertainment mechanism used to stimulate a fading sense of joy. When wealth is the only source of emotional stimulation, spending will eventually outpace any jackpot, no matter how large. In Phase 3, the windfall begins to poison the winner's social circle. Relationships degrade. Friends demand small loans, while family members fight over an inheritance that hasn't even been granted yet. This is ATM syndrome, the realization that you are no longer seen as a person, but as an access point to capital. The lack of social boundaries breeds paranoia, leaving the winner isolated in a world where everyone wants something. Mathematical reality eventually catches up. The principal is drained by heavy taxes, the high maintenance costs of luxury assets, and bad investments. Panic leads to desperate, high-risk investments to recover the losses, which typically shatters what remains of the fortune. Scammers and lawsuits strip away the last of the funds, leaving a former multimillionaire unable to pay basic bills. While society enjoys the fantasy of the overnight rise, there is a deep, quiet fascination with the inevitable collapse. Wealth amplifies a person's pre-existing habits and character flaws. Real wealth is found in the quiet stability of living below your means. Making money and keeping money are two entirely different skills. Acquiring sudden wealth without the discipline to manage it is a direct route to ruin. Financial freedom is the result of the psychological discipline used to protect assets.